Welcome to Thomas J. Wagner's ASMR. If you're not familiar with ASMR, I'm going to explain it to you. It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. This is a special edition of my ASMR videos because I have been quarantined for a week, and I'm not quarantined because I have coronavirus, but I'm quarantined because I don't want to get coronavirus. So I am social distancing, and I thought that this would be a good way to make a video and keep myself entertained as well. So I went out prior to the quarantine and I purchased a bunch of different tingly treats. And the reason this is a special edition is because a lot of these tingly treats and stuff and gadgets that I have for you, they're actually in short supply right now. So I'm going to be using them to help you manage your anxiety and stress during this video. Now we're going to get right into it. And I'd like to start with a little bit of just me soothing you with my voice. So I'm going to start, and usually what they do is they go into the sides of the microphone. So I'm going to go over into this side of the microphone and I'll talk to you. And then I'm going to go over to this side of the microphone. I'm going to talk to you from over here. And I'm sorry about my chair creaking. And then I go over to the top of the microphone and I talk to you over here. And then I can go way down low in the microphone, but I don't like the low because you can't see my face. So we're going to start off with something that is going to actually become currency in the United States after this pandemic is over. So I went to the store and found a store. I really like this store because I know it's backwards on your screen, but they actually thanked me 3 times. Can you see it? It says thank you, thank you, thank you. So they thanked me 3 times for buying their toilet paper and other things. And here's my first item that I have for you today. This is Charmin Essentials. Okay, normally you would pay about, I think it was like $7.99 for a 24-pack, but the price tag up there, I paid $7.99 for one 4-roll package. It's crazy stuff. But so one good thing about this, it's got real nice tingly sounds. It's got some good tapping sounds. It's got some good rustling sounds. And then what really makes me good sounds is when I open it and I take out one of the rolls of toilet paper and I pull off the first glued piece, the first ply that's glued. Ready? You ready for this? Oh my God, I love that sound. I love that sound. That's a good sound. There's really no many more sounds you can make with this, but I guess you could talk through it like this. Do I sound like I'm echoing? Am I echoing? I hope I'm echoing. I'll have to hear what it sounds like after I do the recording. The next item I have for you is actually, I purchased it at a different store, and it's 70% isopropyl. Is that how you pronounce it? Isopropyl? So one of the things that I like about this is actually when you open the cap. So you open the cap, and I'm going to open it next. Most of the things I'm going to be doing is going to be on the right side, which is probably your left side of the microphone. So you should hear it in your right ear. But I'm not sure because somebody told me something about stereo or mono or something like that. I don't know. I'm just recording it. So when I open the cap, oh, it's a good sound. See? You close the cap, and you open the cap, and you close the cap, and you open the cap, and then you close the cap. It makes good sounds. I also like when you shake it. Shake it up. You shake it up like the cars. Shake it up. Shake it up. So that's cool. That's cool. That does good sounds. And it also makes good tapping sounds. Let me try to do some over for you right there. Tapping and scratching and tapping and scratching. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do that for the ASMR. Now, something else that is in short supply during the quarantine, during the COVID-19, all these here gloves. Because I see a lot of people wearing the gloves. And I ordered DoorDash the other day. I'm sweating, so it's not fitting on my hand. OJ, huh? Maybe he was sweating when he tried the glove on. But, okay, so I'll have to take it off my hand. But anyway, like I was saying, there was a DoorDash guy and he was wearing gloves and he had the blue kind. And I asked him, I said, you're trying to stay safe, but you're wearing those gloves and then you're touching people and food and stuff. And then you go right in your car and you're touching your car. You're touching your steering wheel. You're touching your door handle. Are you sanitizing that after? These are the things that we have to think about. So I'm going to do this because I used to do this when I was younger. Like that with a rooster. Used to be a rooster. Okay, I'm digressing here because we're supposed to be ASMR videos. So the glove makes little ruffles. Little ruffles like that. You make those sounds. I can brush it up against the microphone. So it's like I'm brushing up on your head. Like that. Like I'm massaging, you said. I'm massaging your face and your hair. Brush it like that. You can also take these two and you can clap them together like this, and they make little fantastic sounds that help get that sensory going down your spine, that little tingle when you slap them together like that. And back in the day, when they used to challenge for a duel, they used to go like this. They slap themselves in the face like that. Challenge you to a duel. No, I challenge you to a duel. No, I challenge you to a duel. I challenge you to a duel. That's funny. They used to do that. I found that in Robin Hood Men in Tights. I found that funny. But he used a metallic glove. I went shopping the other day and I found these. And these are garbanzos. It's funny because a lot of people call them garbanzos. The garbanzos. I think it's garbanzo. Yeah, garbanzo. But I know them as chickpeas. And a funny story, when I was younger, I thought they were little chicken eggs because it said chickpeas. So I thought it was little eggs from baby chicks. Good thing about this is, again, everything makes good tapping sounds if you think about it. You can tap on your glasses, and it makes good tapping sounds. I don't like tapping on my glasses because it gives me a headache because of all the vibrations and stuff like that. But so it makes really good. But one of the good things about garbanzo beans, now the Goya version, Goya, actually has a pop top. And the pop top's easy because you don't have to use a can opener. And what I did was, I take this, and now Ray, you're going to listen to this again in your right side because, no, this will be your left, I'm sorry. So we're going to pop that. See, that sounds good, right? That's good. And what's even good is I actually saw that it went into the 1.0 on the Audacity. So I might have to amplify that down. That's how nice of a sound that makes. And then we're going to pull it off. That little click was really good. That should have done something to your tingly treats. Now I want to eat one of these, but usually I rinse them off because I don't know what all that jelly is in there. Maybe somebody can comment and tell me what that jelly is. So I take one chickpea, and I like to flavor them. I don't even need to put stuff on them. I don't need to put the tzatziki sauce or hummus or chicken. I don't need to put hummus or tzatziki sauce or salt and pepper. I don't need any of that because I like natural. So a lot of people like to make clicks with their mouth during their ASMR video. I like to make chews with my mouth. I like to make chews. It's like yeah. That's really soothing when I hear people chewing. That's why I usually watch the Food Network before I fall asleep. Alright, chewing. Now, this is something my daughter got me from can't remember where it was from. I think it was from like Canopy Lake. Yeah, it's Canopy Lake. So I thought this was interesting because this kind of shows how the coronavirus is spreading. So along with it being a visual, you know how they do them videos out there with like satisfying things like cutting soap and stuff? This is one of them videos that I can do. So I'm going to turn it around. I'll put it in front of you like that. And now what you're seeing right now is you're seeing all the little people that have coronavirus, and they're all going into the supermarkets, and they're all walking around, and they're colored green because that's the color of the virus. I would think in my mind is green. And they're all touching the little things, and they're spinning around in their pinwheels, and they're creating a massive amount of germs to be spread throughout each other. So I think that's why we need to be careful. We need to watch out for the green stuff, and we're going to make sure that we'll wash our hands so we don't get any of them little green bubbles on us. Because those green bubbles, they have the germs in them. And that's it. That's the end of the pandemic. Pandemic's done because everybody returned to their homes. They were all out, and then they returned to their homes, and then they're in self-quarantine, and now all the germs can disappear. So that was cool. I like that. This also makes tapping now. It's like I said, everything makes tapping now sounds. So, what? Yes? No, I'm recording a video. Because I am. Because I'm recording a video. Can you stay in? That's fine. Can you please go away? Thank you. You can see it when I'm done. So I have 2 more treats for you. And this kind of is relevant to right now because the coronavirus actually causes a lower respiratory infection like SARS. And this was good. So this was given to me by a healthcare professional who told me that I needed to help my breathing. And it's a breathing treatment without the chemicals because it's just showing you how to keep the indicator light. But what I like about it is it makes really cool sounds. As everything in this world makes really cool sounds. Ready? I'm going to blow into it. I'm going to try to keep the indicator light, the indicator between the arrow. Oh my God, I'm supposed to inhale, not exhale. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I haven't used it before, right? Now, I only went up to 1,500, and maybe it's because I smoke cigarettes. Let me try it again. Could be because of my teeth, I don't know. Wow, I am sweating. So, I don't want to do that anymore. That didn't feel too good. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my final one that I always end the videos with, and that is my girlfriend's jelly massager. She got a jelly massager, and what's a jelly massager? And you turn it on and it vibrates, and I can put it on the microphone. And then what you do with this is you put them on the pressure points. You put them on all your pressure points. And it feels good. If you got a headache, I put them on my temples. I put them on my temples when I get a headache. Oh, touch my glasses. Sorry about that. You put it on your temple. You can put it over near your heart if you're having chest pain. But I really like this jelly massager. It's really floppily. It's really, really floppily. It reminds me of one of those things when you were a kid and it had the long string and you would slap it on a wall. It would stick to the wall. It used to be like a hand. It would stick to the wall. And even my chair makes good noises, see? If you rock around in the chair like that. So I think that's the end of my video, because I don't have anything else to do. This has just kind of been a special edition of, what's my name again? Thomas J. Wagner. Thomas J. Wagner's Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. So I'm going to close out this video with a nice little whisper, because whispering is great. Whispering's my favorite, because what they do is they whisper on the side of the microphone, and then they go to this side of the microphone. And if y'all are wondering why my teeth's like this, well, back when I was younger, I used to make faces. I used to make lots of faces. And my face that I was making a lot was this face. I used to call it the beaver face. And my mama and daddy, they used to tell me, they used to say all the time, if you keep making them faces, you're gonna get stuck like that. And that's what happened. My face got stuck like that. So that's why I have this face. But I like my face. You know why I like my face? Because it shows off my pearly whites. See? My pearly whites. I brush these suckers almost 5 times a day. That's what I do to the kids. They think I'm a beaver. Anyway, hope y'all are staying safe. I hope y'all relaxing. I hope y'all meditating. And I hope y'all using ASMR as a way to de-stress during your self-quarantine. Again, this is Thomas J. Wagner's Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Thanks for watching. And thanks for listening. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.